Whatever it takes to inspire. Whatever it takes to succeed. Do whatever it takes. Call 1300 Go Bombers.
Both were close, but just probably hadn't done enough work on the track. And we want to take a fully fit list in every time we play, or team every time we play. And we decided that they weren't quite ready to play.
And Hurley and Fletcher?
Yeah, both are very close. Michael's very upset with me that he's not playing, but we just wanted to make sure that his ankle was 100% right. And Fletch, groin was probably good to go, but he only completed his sort of speed testing yesterday, and probably 2 days out from the game. That's not quite enough.
Can you be more conservative because you're playing GWS?
No, we've had a philosophy this year that we will play players that are 100% fit and had done the required training, and those players hadn't.
How many of those guys do you expect to be back next week, and things like including Ryder?
All 5 of those players should be available for next week. So that's a lot to bring into a team, though. So we'll see what happens.
Looking forward to taking on Sheeds?
Yeah, look, it's always great to coach against Sheeds. I spoke to him on Monday or Tuesday, and had a good chat about what he's going to do to us. But that was good.
What did he say?
He's going to break the legs of all our big guys. So I'm not sure if that's legal, but that's what he said.
James, coming off Anzac Day, big crowd, you've got a longer break going into a game against the bottom team in the competition. Does that provide a challenge in terms of keeping everyone sharp?
Look, I'm not sure. Look, it's been a good break. It's been I think a 10-day break between the 2 games, which is ideal really for getting some good quality training. And the guys trained really well yesterday. Had a tougher session Tuesday, so we think we're ready to go. And there's certainly no lack of motivation for us to play well.
Resting Winderlick has been quite important to you. Is that just how you're going to have to manage him through the season, given what he's been through with his body?
Yeah, Jason, I think had played 5 to 6 games in a row, and we considered that really enough for Jason to have a week off. His body has been, obviously, I think it's been 2 years since he's really played some consistent football. So, and I think that's the right way to manage a player like Jason, who is such an important player for us. I thought Anzac Day, his ability to control the forward line and obviously kick goals and was really important to us. So, if we can get 15 to 16 games out of Jason for the year and not get him injured, that's great for both us and for Jason.
At 5-0, James, do you spend any time just sort of keeping the players grounded?
I don't think they need any grounding right at the moment. I think the environment we're in is they just enjoy playing the best football they can.
Is that an indication, James, that the situation that the club's in at the moment really is affecting the players?
I don't think so. I think the players love playing football, and that's the important thing for them is getting out, training, playing footy, being very close to a group of people.
Do you think at some point, James, it has to take its toll, though, given that every day we seem to be waking up to a new headline on something that's going on or gone on at the club?
I'm not one to predict into the future, so we'll stay with the present. And at the present, they're a really tight-knit group of footballers who love playing football.
In a way, is it helping keeping them focused?
I wouldn't have thought this is helping, Julian. Yeah.
Have you been reading the papers yourself each day, or sort of wake up and see something new?
No, I sort of avoided the papers about 8 weeks ago, so yeah.
Just on that with the players, James, it looks like they're all going to speak to Asada over the next couple of weeks. Are you concerned that may sort of distract them from the job at hand?
Look, I'm not sure exactly when the players are speaking to Asada, but these guys have been so focused, they've been so committed to their football, such a tight group of players that I'd be surprised if that does take their eye off the ball.
Just on your own internal review, is it frustrating that you haven't been able to, table that and get that out of the way this week?
Well, look, there's reasons why, and the administration and the board will deal with that, and we'll let them deal with that. The only thing that I can concentrate on is coaching our football team to win games of football. So that's where my focus is.
James, were you surprised to see the report coming out of Carlton a couple of days ago about the fact that they thought your players had bulked up in that game last year?
I can't speak for Carlton.
James, there you go. Yep.
Have you seen this Switkowski review and are you comfortable with that?
I have not seen the Switkowski review. No.
Just if you get ahead of GWS on the weekend, we saw against Melbourne, you just ran them into the ground and just absolutely destroyed them on the scoreboard. No mercy against GWS if it does get to that stage.
Oh, certainly no mercy, but we certainly want to play our best football, and they'll be trying to play their best football as well. I don't think that you ever go into a game thinking about no mercy. Go in thinking about playing the way you want to play, stopping the opposition doing what they want to do, and the score is a result of all that.
James, just on a different note, a few issues with fans in the past week, in particular racism. Is it something that's getting out of hand in your view?
I'm not sure on the issue, as I haven't read a paper. You want to explain what the issue is?
Oh, there's been a growing number of issues with fans in terms of racist comments. There was one with Majak Dawn and Lindsay Thomas last week.
Oh, there's no place for racism in our society, and definitely not in football. I think if people are racist in the crowd, they shouldn't be allowed to come and watch the game. Thanks, guys.